I took this picture of my backyard with this nasty old shed in it. I took it in March and I asked ChatGPT to take down the shed and put a deck up with a hot tub. Hubby then informed me that putting a hot tub on a deck requires a stronger structure and costs more money. Once I was armed with that information, ChatGPT and I went out and picked that hot tub up and put it next to the deck, and this is what the plan is moving forward. Somewhat like this. It's going to be my interpretation. Other than the hot tub, I am doing this entire project with found or free items. Hey there, my name is Kathy. Welcome to the Junk Shack, baby. First things first, I had to get my favorite demolition guy, Jimmy Rabbit Jr., over, and he made short work of tearing down this old, nasty old shed in just a couple hours. Now that the space is cleared, and I have a real good idea of how much space I actually have, I got my good friend ChatGPT back on board, and we came up with this, and now this is currently what I'm going after, even so much as eventually having the plantings around it, but not in this video. Yeah, maybe it's crazy, but I'm using old carpet squares with a rubber bottom as the basic layer for my hot tub. I took the measurements of the hot tub and figured out how many squares I would need to be able to safely set it on top, the hot tub on top of the squares, and they were 5 by 5, and that is what I laid out. It's probably got to be April by now because my flowers all started blooming. This little setup laid in my yard for 6 weeks to 2 months so that the grass would all die underneath and this would be easier. But every time I turned around, my pupper dog was laying on it day, night. She loved laying out there and soaking up her sun. We already had these round paver blocks scattered throughout the yard, and I gathered them all up and made a path that you'll be able to walk all the way around the hot tub with. Eventually, it will be filled in with creek rock. There were 3 gigantic long pieces of wood hidden in those leaves back there that we brought with us when we moved last year, and I was able to get the 3 outside things cut, and then we had these little leftovers and just put them there for now because there will be a deck on this side. I think it's going to be probably 12 by 12. Be able to put a little table and some umbrella, and the hot tub will be right in the middle. The little yellow line spots are my rough measurement. There's one there, one over there, and one over there. That's the measurement within. That's going to be my hot tub. We still have to level it all. I laid all of this carpeting about a week ago now so that it would start to kill the grass and make it a little easier to level this. Be back when that's done. Oh, and eventually I'll be laying the gravel rock like that I have up there, and it's like what's on the bottom. So yesterday we had 2 wood boxes. They were crates someone gave to us to do gardening, and we set them there a year ago. Never did anything, no gardening with them. Took them apart yesterday and used the bases as a little deck for my new hot tub area. It is almost a perfect fit. The hot tub will fit right in the I have it marked out. You can't see it from here, but in the blue. And this is going to be, for free, my new little hot tub area until we can get a little deck built. I have a big dream, so this is a great beginning. As a bonus of tearing down those wood boxes, we were able to use the lids from them to make this wall downstairs underneath the deck for me. And it actually hides the side off that my husband stores the lawn tractor under. Before, you just had to sit by the lawn tractor, but now we use these lids, and it has made this the sweetest little room. Shady, this faces east, shady, cool room to overlook my backyard. And now back to the hot tub project. Here comes my long-awaited hot tub. Shoot, we had to wait for the ground to be dry enough to drive back here. Been working all day getting that ground leveled, and I just relayed all the blue carpets. We're gonna put this hot tub up. This is our second Intex hot tub. The first one we bought about 10 years ago, maybe more, and it lasted, and we loved it for that long. When it finally started getting too many holes, we went ahead and spent the money and bought this one. It was $1,200, and really, other than gravel and mulch, the only thing we spent money on for this project. It has been 30 minutes. Right on the money. Takes 30 minutes to fill, at least with our water pressure. So exciting.
Already got bugs in it. I guess that's how it goes.
And then you put that cover over it.
Right.
The insulated cover. Are you going to put that on there now?
I want it to heat up so I can use it tomorrow.
That's right. We had to open it up. There's like some vents, and the styrofoam or whatever kind of foam is in it
You gotta give me a hand.
opens up kind of like those mattresses. I gotta help it. We got this badass cover on it. What's the temperature?
67.
67. I don't think it'll take too long, because that cover, that's a good one. The next thing I'm very excited to do is put the rocks, cover everything up, and fill it with the gravel. I spent the good portion of this day taking my time and moving all of the bags of rocks down there and getting them spread out. Well, that's where I'm at. I don't have any more rock. That was 7 bags. I probably need 10 or 12 more. And I am so flippin' excited. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. I have spent way more time dreaming about it than it's taken to get it all together. Woohoo! He is tearing up the rest of those planting boxes from the deck, that we use next to this, and using them to finish off the deck so critters and things can't get underneath of it, and it just looks better. And finally, our first visitors. A good time was enjoyed by all, but mostly that little guy. He's seen his mama go underwater, now he wants to.
Like a horse.
He keeps trying to go underwater. Oh, he's so funny. Well, I got a lot done today. All the rock is laid, and I got 2 bags left. And I started my mulch bed, and I got most of it done. I have 2 bags left that I'm going to go through and make sure it's all 3 inches thick. But it's looking good. Next, after the rain, I'm going to mulch these 2 trees. So exciting. This project has taken months and months and months. I think I started in March. It is so crazy to me, the light, what the black trim does to the light. All of that is painted the black around the sides, these, and the pole back here. But it almost looks, I can't tell if it is on the video, it looks so cartoonish. And I had to get up early enough to film it when the shade is on it, because when the sun is on it, it really stands out. Anyway, I just had to throw that out there. I absolutely love highlighting the black. I have not decided if I'm gonna do the rest of it. I think that'll be a little too much. After all, this is temporary, but for this year, I am so happy with this result. I got my backyard set up. It is not done, but these projects go on and on for a lifetime if you're lucky. I think I did pretty good with my vision and then with reality. Doing all of this with everything I had. We only bought the hot tub, the mulch, and the creek rock. I guess you can call this finishing touches. These are my umbrella stands. I just scrubbed them real good with some Dawn dish soap and just hose water. And I'm about to spray paint them black and put them on my new spot, if I can show it good, and just finish it off. I just keep messing with it. Like I said earlier, if you're lucky, it'll keep going on and on forever. See you on the junk side. Want to see your grandkids more? Give them something to swim in.